I called this the keyboard to Vector Sigma. Hello everybody, Ultra Marcus here, Mario here, and welcome to Ultra Transformer Haul 2, the sequel. I really enjoyed starting the last haul video with a bit of community work, some hellos, some thank yous, and I'd like to continue that tradition. However, if you're just here for the haul, I dig it, no offense taken. The top comment, I will pin some timestamps in there so you can negotiate your way through the video at your leisure. By way of a tease, we have got that's not new, two Decepticons G1 unboxed but complete. We've got a battered old Autobot for the battle damaged collection. You know I like that stuff. I've got an accessory, I suppose you could class it as, that upgrades a G1 figure I already have. And we've got some comics. We've got an annual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, I bought 9 Siege and Earthrise figures. 2 of them are those little things that you fold and pew pew. Anyway, before we get to all of that, I'd like to talk about some people. You know how a lot of the channels out there start with a warning, you know, the following is for adult collectors only, no children under whatever. Well, you all say that, but your channels are pretty family friendly, and that's cool. N3 Reviews, however, does not bother with such a warning, and he has got the R-rated channel of the gang, and we love it. I was watching his newest video today, and what did he say about a toy designed for a 4-year-old?
It's only made for a 4-year-old, but hey, I don't give a fuck.
I think you speak for all of us there, Marco. Congratulations on the big 1K subs. I know it's been a couple of weeks now, but this is my first opportunity to thank you. Please don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep rolling out. Another fabulous channel, off the cuff and from the heart, is our friend Kato over at Kato's Kollection. He's been very kind and very encouraging to me, so I'd like to thank him for that. And he has got a playlist on his channel. There it is, Kato Presents. This is full of the most enjoyable interviews. Interviews sounds a bit formal, but they are interviews, but they're also personal chats with fellow Transformer channel creators, and the most wonderful collection of stories, personal stories from fellow collectors in there. It's an absolute treasure trove. So congratulations on your big 1K, Kato. For both of these guys, it's not about the numbers. Yeah, each sub is special, and you're like, ooh, another sub. But if these guys were in it for the numbers, they'd be playing Minecraft. Lee, LS3, how's it going, man? Up there in Scotland, you right or what? Sorry. I know you don't actually post content on your channel, but that doesn't matter. You're here, you're an active member of the community. We love hearing from you. You're cool as fuck. Check out his Insta page for the most amazing tattoo. He's a proper tattoo artiste. And my partner and I were looking at that stuff, and whew, that is pretty special, man. You were really talented. You told me in a comment that you'd got Megatron, Soundwave and Blaster G1 because of Moi's stop motion work. You said Soundwave and Blaster were reissues. I'm curious about the Megatron. There are a couple of reissues, but did you go for the original one? And also, Blaster is outnumbered, man. I mean, you can't leave it that way. So which Autobot are you going to get to back him up? We have to know. Another fellow UK creator, Xortrider. That is a really cool name, by the way. If it wasn't for your Insta page, I wouldn't know that Snapdragon had hit the shelves here in the UK in Smith's Toy Store. So the morning I saw your post, it was my partner who was like, oh, we gotta go and get that. We gotta get ourselves over to Swansea City now. So we did. And we wouldn't know about it if it wasn't for you. And that's another amazing, very personal from the heart channel. Check out Xortrider. Cheers, dude. Geordie's in disguise. It's a little bit bright in here, so I've closed the curtains. N puts toy reviews and stop motion.
Right, you all need to head over to Enput's channel and watch his entry in the 6th annual Age of Swagwave stop motion animation tournament. This thing is almost 3 minutes of densely packed, flawlessly animated, cinematically filmed, stop motion commotion. It is so much fun. Dragon Ball Z, Transformers, it is a joy. So that'll be the top link in the massive chain of links you're going to be getting in the description of this video. Seriously, go check it out. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much, man, for having me on the Tales from Teletran podcast. Look at me. There I am. I'm podcasting with the Tales from Teletran crew. I could not believe my luck. When I first set up my Transformer channel, I thought, right, well, I've got to dive into this and sort of try and make some friends and stuff. And Enput came up first when I searched Transformers stop motion. I don't know why, but you did, man. And when I saw on your channel that there was a podcast where you discussed Transformers, I thought, does such a thing exist? And so to me, you guys are ground zero of the... that makes you sound like a disaster. You guys are the Transformer podcast. Honestly, I had a great time, and thank you, everyone's favorite Decepticon, Danni Dolphin, the Raptor man himself, Crimson Raptor, Triple R, Rollin Redneck Reviews. Thank you all of you and Enput for making me feel so welcome, and I hope I didn't ruin it and turn it into the Mexican paint job variant of episodes. Lastly, but by no means leastly, I'd like to give a very special mention and thank you to someone whose work you may have been seen. I've certainly seen it shared in Facebook groups and stuff without it being attributed to the creator. Stevie P83, the best soundwave on YouTube. There's a link again to his channel. Links. Can you is there a limit on links? No. He's done wonders lately with the redubbing Siege Soundwave and Shockwave voice. His Bumblebee first 3 minutes, sensational. And if you watch these, we've got Star Trek, we've got Skeletor and He-Man. Oh my God, I can't play you a clip from that. It's too blue. Sensational stuff. And I hit him up, private messaging. Great guy, pleasure to know. And he's very kindly decided to come on board and provide that voice.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of Ultramagus.
He is down to be in the next episode, but not as Soundwave. And as I say, if you go to his channel, you'll find some other robots that he does. Go over there, check that out. Seriously, I've heard him spoken about watching live streams of people. I've heard him spoken about, and he's out there. He's known. You're known, man, and you don't know it. Stevie P83. Just as a sort of announcement, I suppose, stop motion news, Enput will be joining me in my next episode. Ooh, he will be playing the role of Blastoff, the Combaticon. I let him choose out of two Combaticons, which one was his favorite, and he went for Blastoff. So make sure I give you some good lines, buddy. I know you can handle it. Also, as a stop motion bit of news, Stevie P83 is down to appear in the next episode, but he won't be doing Soundwave. Cool your jets, hold on people, plenty of time. Like I said, visit his channel and you'll find out another Transformer or two that he's perfectly capable of doing the voice of. So he'll be starring as a certain purple one-eyed freak. There you go. I think that's all of the community work done, guys. If I haven't mentioned you, I'm very sorry. So let's carry on with the Ultra Transformer haul. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do a mixture of hand cam. The small things, we're going to do the hand treatment, and the larger things will fill the screen like this. It all sounds wrong. Right, here we go. I know last time I called this the review slab, but I think review rock scans better. Okay, so, right. First up, 1985 Transformers Annual in excellent condition. And I've marked a few things out for our attention. Oh, look. I belong to nobody. Lovely picture of Inferno there. Ravage on the pounce. Hunted. Look at that. That's cool as. And lastly, what have I marked for our attention? Oh, look, Nancy and I are happy to be in your comic book. So yeah, fantastic condition. I still have mine from when I was a kid, but I've drawn all over it. I've ruined it, so now I have a replacement. Next up, and in a similar vein, I've got a number of issues, 5 I think, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues of the G1 comic. Now, I am slowly building these up. I think I've probably got about a third of them, or maybe even a bit more. It started with buying about 100 of them off a friend for a really good price, and then every now and again I just buy a few issues, and so I'm just filling some gaps here with 59. So there's the cover of that. Special Teams 63. That's my favourite cover of all of these ones. Swoop in the crosshairs, look. Number 76, number 77. As I said, odd numbers, filling in gaps in the collection. Going, 78. That's around about, is that Target 2006? Is that the beginning of, oh, da-da. So, yeah, happy to have them. Actually, there's something in these that I'd like to talk to you about. Mario Kart. My favorite thing about the comic, even when I was a kid, was the stock exchange. Now, what this is you write into the letters page and you say, wanted Optimus Prime with weapons, we'll swap Megatron with weapons, and then you put your name and address and you can write a letter to the person. So yeah, I used to love, and I still love, passing judgment over whether I think these are good swaps. So let's do a few of these. Wanted Jazz and Warpath, swap Skywarp. Done. Christopher Horn. Yep. Wanted Jazz with weapons. Everyone's got a Jazz. Swap Thrust with weapons. Yeah, take my Jazz, give me a Thrust. Wanted Jetfire. Ooh, Jetfire with weapons. This had better be good. Gary Sutton in Cardiff. I could be in Cardiff in 45 minutes with my Jetfire. Wanted Jetfire, swap Soundwave, Buzzsaw, Thundercracker, and Ramjet. No way. Fair play, he is offering a few Transformers there for Jetfire, if you've got Jetfire, but I'd rather have my Jetfire. Wanted Grimlock with weapons, swap Slag with weapons. No. Wanted Soundwave and Buzzsaw, swap Jazz and Skywarp. Do we want to give up our Soundwave and Buzzsaw for a Jazz and Skywarp? I don't think we do. Sorry, Adam Wessex in Gloucestershire. Wanted Ravage and Rumble, swap Thundercracker with weapons, and still in box, Andrew Minshaw in Gwent. Do only Welsh people write into this thing? Yes, you can have my Ravage and Rumble for a boxed Thundercracker. That is a deal. And lastly, oh, look at that. Semi-clad man there. I don't know if you can see that one. Guys, wanted Soundwave with Buzzsaw and Laserbeak. Okay, so we've got Soundwave, Buzzsaw, and Laserbeak. Are we going to give them up for the chance to have Dirge, Twin Twist, and Cosmos? Get out of town. No way. Yeah, as I said, that remains one of my favorite things about the comics. If you're looking to get into collecting these, they're only a couple of pound each. Some of the earlier issues, the first 30, I find, go for a little bit more, but £2 or £3 you can pick up most of the 320 odd episodes of the UK Marvel run. So yeah, more stock exchange next time. Okay, onto the robot-y things. This is the accessory I was telling you about. This is my Ultra Magnus head, but thanks to Optimus Wilbur's Ultra Magnus restoration video, I learned that I had the crap head. Now, like him, I have the good head. Slightly more faded blue on this one, but it's got the silver antennae and face, so well happy with that. You're probably thinking, what am I going to do with this? Well, don't worry, I have a collection of heads that it should be perfectly at home with. So then all there. This arrived just in time to make it into the last video, head on. I made sure I leaned him right into the camera so you could see his new head. So, well happy with that. Ooh, the person that sent me this next robot actually sent me, I guess this counts as paperwork, sent me that delightful little landing pad stroke display thing. Anyway, so the robot I got that with is Spinister. Now, the reason I got this dude was because I was watching Danni Dolphin's page, as you should too, everyone's favourite Decepticon, and she was showing off her War for Cybertron Spinister, and she also gave us a look at this G1 example as well, and I never had him, but my best mate did, and it brought back a lot of memories, so I found him for quite a good price, all of his accessories. Everything is pretty good with this figure, I must say, nothing wrong. I've got some toy hacks on the way to replace these stickers. I didn't know I wanted him until I saw your video, Danny, so yeah, cool. Next up, it is Blast Off. Look at this. Oh shit. Well, I'm only joking. This is my Blast Off. Not from when I was a kid, but I had this in a junker box with loads of other Transformers, and I kind of used this to make Bruticus for years. But I want to use the Combaticons in my next stop motion video, and there is the replacement Blast Off. He comes with his gun as well. He didn't come with the oh, he's an arm, right? Fist. He didn't come with the fist, but I've already got all that stuff. So Input, this is you. This is the very Blast Off that you will be portraying. Absorb it, my friend. There you go. So yeah, finally a full set of Combaticons, and I have got the Toy Hacks upgrade kit on the way for this. I see some pictures, but there, look, giving it the figure drastically improved G1 cartoon accuracy. Very, should be a very different kettle of fish once I put those stickers on this robot. I cannot wait for them to arrive, and I can do him and all the other Combaticons as well. I'm really looking forward to that. So that should be here very soon. That's good, isn't it? On the other side, it's Autobot. Very clever. So the last robot I've got, the last G1, is a battle-damaged hoist. And he barely holds it together. Look how ennobling those scuffs and that worn sticker ridge is. Fantastic. And of course I've got a reissue hoist so I can put his accessories on him. But yeah, I love it. Oh look, you can actually transform this like a jump starter. Is that what it's called? You can sort of transform it in one motion. Watch this. Hello. I'm Hoist. I made something. Cool, so happy to have him. This is the best way I can think of unveiling the Siege Earthrise stuff, so bear with me, and then we'll go back to a normal view and I'll talk about all of them, because there's too many of them to go through and coo over individually. So in the order that I got them, got your Crosshairs, got your Hound, that should be Sideswipe, got a Wheeljack, got a Starscream, my only leader class figure, which is Double Dealer, love that, got a Ape Face, and the whole thing started because I picked up these two little buggers, and I really enjoyed looking at them and at the packaging, but I couldn't bring myself to open them because I knew I'd be disappointed. I knew I needed something bigger. So, yeah, I guess I can open them now. So then, guys and dolphins, this is the Siege line. It's only a reissue hoist. This is the Siege and Earthrise line after 1 month of collecting. I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't even know about these dudes if I hadn't set my channel up. A bit too relaxed there. You know, I jumped into the community, and first thing I do is I arrange your videos by oldest so I can look at your G1 reviews. But all over my feed were popping up reviews for these things, and like, I didn't know what they were. I knew Netflix were making a series, but I didn't know what it was called. I didn't make the connection. I just, they passed me by until like 2 months ago. And watching you guys review them as they come out, I just had to know, I had to grab one. So I got Crosshairs off eBay, and the rest I found in the wild, which was a particular pleasure, something I'd not experienced in a very long time. So all of you guys' reviews, Input, Kato, Deluxe, Patriot, people who I'm forgetting to mention, you all pushed me towards these guys, and thank you very much. Your reviews came in very handy when spending the extra bit of money on a leader class. It was going to be Astrotrain or this guy, and I'd seen you all playing with this guy, and yeah, that was the one for me. I've got a lot more to say actually on the War for Cybertron line, but I'd like to do it in a future video, comparing it to my experience with the Masterpiece line. Yeah, that's something for the future. Right, what we'll do is we'll get these guys out of their boxes for one sweeping shot of the booty, and that will be us done for today. So yeah, in closing, thanks everybody for watching. It continues to be a blast to be involved in this YouTube trans family. Trans family works. You all know what I'm on about. Trans family. So until the next video, I'm Ultramarcus, and I still don't have a sign out line. If any of you can think of a cool one, put it in the comments. See you guys, and dolphins.
Why couldn't childhood last forever? Why can't grown-ups fly? Oh, Optimus Prime, you can't die. Oh, Optimus Prime, you can't die. Why couldn't childhood last forever? Why can't grown-ups fly? Oh, Optimus Prime, you can't die. Oh, Optimus Prime, you can't die. Why couldn't childhood last forever? May I please turn time back? Optimus Prime, you must lead the attack. Oh, Optimus Prime, you must lead the attack.